Oh great, this will mean the game's gonna function properly. Awesome. Hey everybody and welcome back to NDSU Football on College Football 26. The Bison are sitting at 4-5, 3-3 in division. We have scored 24 points 3 games in a row to this point, coming off of a 24-3 whooping of the Utah State Aggies. We're looking to keep this winning streak alive, the winning streak of one game, by the way. Colorado State is not the highest rated team we've played this year, but they are 5-3, which is an impressive record. We've made some changes. I was not particularly impressed with Taylor Lewis. Like when he came in against Central Michigan, he looked very good, but I was not blown away with him. So we're going to be making the switch to Caleb Hoffner. This is the first game after the title update as well, so we'll see if there's any gameplay changes, as we have Mackey dropping the ball there on first down, but we'll see if there's any massive gameplay changes, anything that I notice. But yeah, better defenses, better pass blocking, stuff like that was announced with the title update. So we'll see how she goes. I'm not going to tell you which title update it was, because that would admit how far in advance I record these videos, which is quite a lot, as Caleb Hoffner scrambles for 11 yards or 7 yards on the left side, and your Bison will be forced to punt it on their first drive of the game. But really, this entire season we've been relying on our defense, right? Like our offense has been not very impressive all year long, as they throw it directly at our guy and he's not able to disrupt the play. In McGee down here, see if he can. Nope, he's not. There's actually a wide open tight end. Josh Blue burnt over the middle. Back-to-back successful plays here. Now they, oh my goodness. Okay, alright, is how it's going to go. So from back-to-back to 3 successful plays in a row, have Colorado State feeling pretty confident, I would assume. Ball at the 17, play action. Quarterback looking, there's a flag. He steps up and he's going to be brought down by Stevens. I hope this is yeah, it's going to be holding. Number 74 there. Penalty will back him up to the 25. As we're going to do a man blitz here. I could see them running it up the middle, just to try to get some of the yards back. Maybe not, though, as their quarterback is going to fire and find a wide open receiver. I've noticed as I'm editing that I keep saying wide open way too often. That guy was covered, but the coverage was bad, right? So, I don't know. RPO here goes nowhere. Elijah Jones gets back there and takes down the wide receiver. Number 10, a white guy, giving me Cooper Kupp vibes as he plays for the Rams here. Third down, run play up the middle. Back is cut down by Blue, and they're gonna kick it? I guess they are. I don't know about kicking it here if I was them, but I guess it is what it is. As their kicker gets off a nice one, and the Rams take a 3-0 lead. Bison's second drive starts at the 19. He's going to start with a Foster run. Tried to bounce it outside, but that linebacker was pulling that direction. Shut it down pretty effectively there. See if Jackson gets a little space here, and he gets a little space. I feel like that's an accurate description of what he did. 3rd and 2. Trusting our O-line to block for us has not really worked out this season at all. Like, it works out well here. Foster throws himself up the middle, picks up a bundle, and we have a 1st and 10 from the 38. Do play action, see if Wright can find his way open. He can't. Mackey can, though. Can Hoffner get it out there to him? He can. And that's not Mackey. That's the backup tight end, or the second guy, Robert White. And the older Robbie White brings in the tough reception, a high pass. Brings it down to the 35, and now we're going to do a little inside zone here with the speedy kid, Antonio Corner. Doesn't go anywhere. Causes an injury, though, so, I mean, it wasn't a total wasted play. 2nd and 9. Run to the left side here. See what Foster can do. Foster gets the outside. Stiff arm is unsuccessful, but he does pick up a 1st down. How about we try to hit him on a play action here? I like Wright coming open or Mackey. Let's have Mackey run a little bit more shallow. The defense shifted after I did that. That was interesting. Alright, let's go right. Can Wright come back for it? He cannot. He kind of gave up on the play, which is not what you want to do as a wide receiver. You do not want to give up on the play. Alright, who wants to make a play here? Mackey, potentially? Nope, it's going to be Wright. Pass gets off. It's a tough one. He gets a weird animation. What was that animation for Robert White? Let's look at that again. First of all, this is the worst break I've ever seen. Like, who are you faking out? There's nobody around you. Who are you faking out, buddy? And he makes the tough reception and does this. I don't know what this is. I don't know what that means. I guess it means we have a 1st and goal from the 10, which is the least favorite place for me to have a 1st and goal from. Run play goes up the middle, picks up 5. We bring in Hofstede. See if the fullback can get to the edge here. Ooh, goodness. Thought we had it there for a second. That first quarter comes to an end with an unsuccessful run. 3rd and 8. Hofner takes the snap, drops back. Ooh, nothing's happening, nothing good. Hofner, do you have the speed to get to the end zone? You do. Touchdown. NDSU Bison. And that scramble ability is just something we haven't had from the quarterback position, right? Gavin McAllister, he's not a speed guy. He's not a scrambler at all. In fact, I feel like the last time I checked, he has negative rushing yards on the season. Taylor Lewis is more athletic, but he's not, I mean, he's not fast by any means, so. Caleb Hofner being our speedy kid. Oh, come on, brother. Oh, come on. There's so many wide receivers that were open. Or receiving threats, I should say, that were open. And he threw it to the one covered guy, and covered guy still picks up the 1st down. Rams get the ball to the 30 with that one. RPO to the tight end, and he is pushed out. Gain of 4. Interesting offense that we're dealing with here, as they have another wide. That number 10 is killing me. My goodness. 6 receptions, 70 yards in the first quarter and a quarter, I guess. Alright, you need to be. We're going to be doubling him with Zach McGee over on the right side here. As they go away from him. My goodness. Aaron Tyson exposed. He was all over it. Aaron Tyson was all over that play. It keeps. Oh my gosh, I'm going to lose it. It keeps. So I'm doing coach suggestions, right? And it keeps giving me like 4-3 standard offenses when they're coming out in nickel. Or they're coming out with like a slot receiver. I don't get it. Give me nickel defenses, moron. You're going to go, oh, okay. There's another RPO, and that little white guy brings in the reception. Gain of 1. Ball at the 19. Need our defense to stiffen up here. They go 5 wide. Who's gonna make a play? It is going to be number 1 for them, and he breaks a tackle and scampers into the end zone. Touchdown. Rams. And it's just unfortunate that Edo Scott has to be out there playing DB for us right now, because he is just not good, right? Like that's my review of the Edo Scott's game. Not good. But we really don't have anybody else to play that position, right? Like Ahmad Petrie, I guess, and Ahmad, he's a gamer. I feel like Ahmad's going to be the starter next year. If he's not a senior and if he doesn't transfer, we'll have to wait for the off-season video for that. But we have a 3rd and inches. See if Hofner, that's not his name. Let's see if Foster can punch it up the middle and get it. He does. 3rd drive. The Bison's 3rd drive is looking just as promising as their 2nd one, as we have a quick slant here to Mackey. He makes this tough reception and is taken down immediately. 2nd and 5. I want corner. Yeah, let's kick corner out. We only got 5 seconds. They are playing man. If this turns out well here, it's going to be Myron Wright makes the reception and picks up the 1st down. That was close, man. I was pretty scared hitting the square on the controller there. See if Foster can get to the outside here. Nope, they had a guy waiting out there for him. He just puts his head down and gains 1. Let's try a little mesh combination here. Also, are you guys enjoying Madden? Are you enjoying the Colts playthrough? That's pretty fun, isn't it? Nice reception there. I thought that was going to be batted away. I just kind of like stopped talking because I'm like, oh, I'll just have to edit this. It's going to be an incompletion. I'll just have to edit it out. So I stopped speaking, and that was the wrong decision. We have a 1st and 10 from the 40. Let this thing go to the 2-minute warning. Yeah, let's go. Let's just take it to the 2-minute warning. Hoffner, play action. Ooh, yeah, okay. Mackey comes open enough. Picks up 3 yards. I hit the button without really realizing who was Mackey. I thought I messed up badly. Luckily, I did not, as we take a sack here on 2nd down. Boy, that is tough. Finn Jackson special here. If not, it might be corner. If that doesn't work, it might be Mackey. Finn does not burn like he usually does, but he burns enough, getting this one down to the 29-yard line. Big gainer there. Center of the field, stretches to the left side. Back to our running game here. Foster up the middle. And yeah, let's call our first timeout. We got 35 seconds. A field goal ties the game up, right? But I kind of want to score a touchdown as that defender did not buy that run play at all. Did he get out of bounds? I think he did. And I sure hope he did. He didn't, you son of a gun. Thought Michael Sims had got out of bounds there, but maybe that's a different rule for college ball, right? I know they have a series of different rules. Let's see if it stops the clock here, if I can go hurry up. No, I can go hurry up. So does it not stop? I don't know. You know what? Whatever. I get Myron right. No, the clock is stopped, so that is the rule, but we are out of timeout, so let's be extra careful. Hoffner, end zone. No, it wasn't in the end zone. Oh, this is going to be it. Oh, I messed up. Hoffner, get under center, brother. All right. Hoffner, last play of the first half is an incompletion. 7-10 halftime. We go from potentially a 14-10 lead to where if the Rams score here, we're going to be down 17-7. Right? That was an absolute botching of the end of that first half. But I had the right play. I had Myron Wright open, and it should have been a touchdown. But you just don't get every play, right? The Rams are getting paid too, right? Like they're a good team. They're 5-3, I believe. As that that wideout gets a big hit, and he'll come out of the game here as they put in a bunch of fatties. 3rd and 1, quarterback sneak. Are you kidding me? Sure. Come back 4 wide again. I'm gonna do man-to-man. No, I'm not. I'm gonna go back to zone. We don't have talent for man-to-man. We barely have talent for zone. As the flick stick, I'm so happy you guys didn't see what just happened. I activated the flick stick, and is that what's called, the flick stick? I activated the change the player that you're controlling button, and it did not work out very well for me. Nice tackle at the line for Elijah Jones. Tommy Marr, 5'10", 170 pounds. That's who's dicing us up right now. Interesting. It's gonna be a run play, isn't it? No, it's not. It's gonna be something. It's gonna be Tommy Marr, right side, and he's taken down. Another tackle by Elijah Jones as Marr has his 10th reception of the game. Zach McGee, you're gonna wander over and take a look over here. Bomb deep. My God. Ito Scott beat on the play. And the Rams take a 17-7 lead. Oh boy. Not good. This is my review. Not great. Not awesome, not happy. 6 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter. Oh man, that just hurts. All these little short passes they're doing the entire game, right? These little dinkin' and dunkin'. 10 receptions to the little white guy. And now they just burn over the top. Ito Scott does not have the talent to go. Not awesome. But whatever. Myron Wright's looking nice, though. Good job. Nice spin move, and Wright takes it out of bounds at the 33. Myron in his senior season looking to Looking to make some memories as Foster is shut down in the backfield here. And we're going to go hurry up, not because I want to run that same play, but because I need to score quickly here. Actually, we are going to run that same play, but up the middle this time as they have their linebackers playing very wide for some reason. Not that it matters. The defensive end was able to rush into the backfield and take my guy down after a 2-yard gain. Mackey or corner, we do need a field goal, so maybe I'd be tempted to kick a field goal if I can't get this closer, but Mackey picks up the first down easily. Gets the ball to the 16, and we're going hurry up again. Caleb Hoffner's kind of rejuvenated our offense into a little bit more of a speed look here as he takes a sack on first down. Third sack of the game our offensive line has given up. Hoffner, oh my goodness. Offensive line, the goal on a screen is not to block the defense to where the screen is going, by the way. I don't know if you guys know football. I don't know if you guys understand the concepts here. With the screen, generally you want to let the defensive line through. And my offensive line, like, whatever. Have Mackey slip back to the right in case we need to make a crazy throw there. Nope, it's going to be Hoffner finding Foster. Foster takes it down to the 2. If Foster can punch it up the middle, they are not covering the middle nearly well enough as Foster muscles his way in. Chris Foster with another touchdown on the year. He makes this game a little bit closer. Is it dumb as hell to go for 2 here? Yes. Yes, it is. I admit it. You got me. Hands in the air. It's a 2-point game, boys. I'm tempted to bring out the double-A gap blitz here, but I don't think I'm going to. Not yet, at least, as they start with a run play right side. He made me miss, so good on you, buddy. Gain of 2 on the inside zone. That turned into like an outside stretch play. See if Josh Blue can make a play here. It's going to be it's an RPO. And he gave it to the back this time. I think it's the first RPO that they've given it to the back rather than just keeping it, but or rather than just chucking it, but you know, it is what it is. Leo Sams comes up to the line here. It's going to be a quarterback keeper. 2 injuries? Is that what's happening? Why are there 2 names? Kane Henderson is our defensive tackle. I don't recognize the other name, though. That is going to stop the clock and give us a 2nd and 17. We are doing a double-A gap blitz. I think I'm going to move out of that, though. Move to a zone coverage here. You've got to be kidding me. Finally we cause an incompletion. But, yeah, he threw it directly at me, which was terrifying. Doing a double-A gap is stupid here with how they've been burning us. Ito Scott burned again. Yep. Ito Scott burned again. Yeah, that's on me. That's totally on me. My bad. 3rd and 15, I thought we could get some pressure with the double-A gap blitz, and just did not turn out that way, right? Our, oh boy, yeah. Totally my fault. My bad. Should have played the zone, should have dropped back and made him make a decision, but, you know, what are you going to do? As Foster shut down here on 3rd and 2. We go to the 4th quarter. Down by 9. Need to get this 4th down here as Hoffner takes the snap, fires it for White, who makes a tough reception, gives us a 1st down from the 49. I did not possession catch that. So why I began stuttering in the middle of my call is because, oh my goodness, wide open Myron Wright, ball sails past him. But I began stuttering in the middle of my call because I got very scared. I got very concerned with with my guy dropping it. Hoffner here scrambles, picks up the 1st down and much more. Wonderful run there by Hoffner, picking up the 1st down for us. Now he sets up a screen. Foster gets it, and oh no, that's corner. Corner is being run down by a defensive lineman, which is crazy. But I guess it is what it is when you have a low-rated team like we do. As Hoffner scrambles out. Oh, that linebacker, you bastard. That linebacker was covering Finn Jackson and then just peeled off of him. So frustrating. Yeah, he just hands him off. Look at that. That linebacker Good play, young man. Chris Foster up the middle, make this an easier third down for us, hopefully. Or not even. No, he's going to run it into the end zone. Touchdown. Second one of the day for the NDSU Bison's leading running back. Actually, what are we doing? Yeah, I shouldn't be kicking this. That was almost blocked. Well, that's kind of what I get for kicking it. We have a 2-point disadvantage now. But I should have went for 2 to make it a 1-point game. That would have been the idea there, because I mean we have not been able to stop this this Rams offense whatsoever. Right? They've been having their way with us as they go RPO. And Leo Sam misses the tackle. Luckily though, our second guy did not get a number check on him. Could have been Floyd, as this one goes underneath, and Floyd gives a big whooping to that wideout. Just laid the wood on his chest, if you know what I'm talking about. We have a 3rd and 5 here. See if Bison defense can make a stop. Gonna be a oh, it dropped. He dropped it. Nice. Ito Scott. I mean, listen, he would have been burned if he went deep, but luckily you didn't go deep, and he causes an incompletion. Dropped pass by the Ram wide out there. See if Chester McDonald can do a whole lot of anything. He can't. Big surprise. Not shocked, actually. Not a surprise whatsoever. As the Bison, with 6 minutes and 9 seconds left in the game, have an opportunity here to do something. It's going to be a bad play on first down. Loss of 2. This might just be a bad drive. Like this, I'm kind of... I don't know. I don't like that. White goes in motion. Snap the ball, snap the ball, snap the ball. I'm like, it's... My goodness. Why can't I snap the ball on some movement plays, right? I'll move a guy from one side to the other, and the center will just, oh, we can't snap it until he's totally stopped. It's so stupid. But that's basically a drive killer. 2nd and was it 17 is not going to be 3rd and 17 now. We're not going to be able to pick that up. We don't have a play to pick up 17 yards. Maybe we do. Maybe we just never say never, right? That's what Justin Bieber's saying. Let's see if Caleb Hoffner can make something dangerous happen here as he fires for Drew. Drew Bryant makes the reception. See? Never say never as we pick up a first down. Under 5 minutes to play here. Bison offense looking to take the lead for the first time in the game. Foster goes nowhere. This Colorado State run defense is quite nice. That's my review of them. Hoffner scrambles to the right side here, or to the left side. That's the opposite of the right. It's the left side. Makes it a 3rd and 7. What are we doing? Finn Jackson, maybe? We'll see what that middle linebacker... See what he does. Where does he go? He does not... I mean, he goes in the right direction. Finn Jackson, come on, brother. Stretch for it. Why are you covering... Okay. Whatever. Yeah, let's try a 57-yard field goal. That's a really good idea. Let's do this. See if corner can burn. Snap the ball. Snap the ball. You fucking retard. Are you kidding me? Golly, dude. Unbelievable. Like, actually unbelievable. We have a 4th and 6 now. See if Myron Wright picks it up. Hell yeah, dude. Under 3 minutes to play. Corner goes up the middle here, and that's going to bring us to the 2-minute warning. Coming out of the 2-minute warning, we have a 2nd and 7. Foster gets the ball rolling up the middle. Rams are going to have to start calling timeouts here at some point as we punch it forward. Drain clock isn't on? It's interesting. I expected the clock to run down quite a bit more than that, considering it was running down like crazy at the end of the first half. But I guess I'll just sit here for another... Let's snap it with 90 seconds to go. That's what we'll do. Is Foster's going to get another carry here. See if this Ram defense can stop him, and they can. Gabe Jones gets hurt, and the Rams are forced to call their first timeout. 89 seconds to go. Hoffner barking out to Mackey to go for a slant here. Linebackers blitz. Mackey makes the reception, and he is taken down immediately. 4-second play to give us a 1st and 10 from the 14. Here's Foster up the middle. That will be the last time out by the Colorado State Rams. And this is not the worst field goal position, right? Straight down the middle is pretty easy, but I kind of want a touchdown. Never mind. We're going to kneel the ball. That was it. Okay, we're done. That was the game. That was it right there. Foster with a sneak run up the middle. Not a sneak run, but like a sneaky run. Why? Like, what's happening? Why can I not? I'm going to call a timeout. I'm not going to sit here for 20 fucking seconds. Yeah, chew clock. That's what I want. I want chew clock. But it's not working. The chew clock is not activating for some reason. It's very strange. Foster goes up the middle and is stopped. There we go. Chew clock does activate that time. Foster with the final run play here. And he's put down. We're going to let this thing tick away. If I miss this, I'm going to be very upset. So let's just lock in for a second here. Boop. Great. Probably should have let the last couple seconds tick off the clock there. I guess I probably should be pretty concerned with their ability to throw it over the top, or even get a defensive penalty that puts them down. You're going to return this? Please return this. Yes, he returns it. Sweet. Clock is going to expire here as 0 is taken down at the 22. Nice return, moron. And your Bison come into, what's Colorado Springs, I believe. That's where Colorado State is out of. And they get a hard-fought victory here. Caleb Hoffner played his little heart out. Yeah, remember that Drew Bryant? That was on a 3rd and 17, I believe. Something like that. Wow, your beard's freaking out. Let's get to the stats. 22 of 27, no touchdowns through the air, 243 yards for Caleb Hoffner. He did exactly what we wanted him to do. For a 63 overall quarterback, he did exactly what we needed. Hoffner added 36 yards on the ground and a touchdown on 9 carries, 22 carries for 86 yards, and 2 touchdowns. It's not an awful day. I thought Foster had a way worse day than that, but that's not half bad. Myron Wright finishes with 69 yards on 5 receptions. 5 receptions for Mackey, 38 yards. 38 yards also for Robbie White. And 3 receptions, 30 yards for Finn Jackson. Not going to look at what that Tommy Marr had. No sacks for our defense, no interceptions for our defense. 2 tackles for loss from Alexander Wolf and Darren Floyd. 9 tackles overall by Elijah Jones. Leads the team, and I probably should have checked the kicker, but I think we only booted that 1 field goal at the end of the game there. Maybe we kicked 2. I don't rightly remember. But we did it, boys. We won. We won a game. Look at that. Look at us. And we scored over 24 points. That's the 4th game in a row we've scored at least 24 points. And the 6th game in a row that we scored at least 20 points. So that's not half bad. How about that? 5-5, and now with a winning record in the Mountain West. Boy, we love to see that. I should probably walk us through recruiting at some point, because I did change stuff up pretty dramatically from the last time we looked. Should I do that now? No, actually, I'm going to do that next week. At the end of the San Jose State game, we will look at the division, and we will look at the recruiting, because the only game we have after that is Colorado, which we will be blown out by. Anyways, hey guys, thanks for watching. Go Bison, and God bless.